And now, before you can say this.
Dick and Dom, I like your show, but you say one more thing about my kids and I'll break your legs!
Got the gear, got the gear. Let's meet the bungalow heads!
Each week we have 6 bungalow heads in the bungalow. The bungalow heads are here to earn bungalow points. Bungalow points mean prizes. Come on in.
Hey! Morning! Hello, Reagan.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank
All
you.
right there.
And how old are you, Reagan?
9.
And where are you all from, you bungalow heads, this week?
Birmingham.
Birmingham. Lovely.
How is that? What was the place? The Rotunda building. How is it?
5.
Oh, what's in your bag? Can we have a look, see what you brought with yourself? You got a big white towel,
Nice.
and that's it?
That's it.
Oh, well, what are you going to wear tomorrow? A big white towel, I suppose.
She's travelling light, mate. And do you hate anything in life?
Bogeys, sharks and spiders.
Bogeys, sharks and spiders. Right, okay. Well, must be your idea of a nightmare then, this. Look.
Well, there's a shark! Look at it! It's terrifying!
Hopping shark.
And here's the other things.
It's a spider. Today.
Oh, and it's got a bogey on a stick. Right, off, come on.
It's convincing, that, isn't it, Reagan?
Well, there we go. What a corking way to start the show. There you go.
Welcome to the bungalow,
Thank you very much, Reagan. Thank you.
Welcome. Who's next? Chelsea. Do you support Chelsea?
No.
Who do you support?
Man U.
Man U, the mighty Man U. Same here.
You're from Sheffield.
I know. Sheffield is my first team. Man United is my second team.
Who's on the bench today? And where does he come from? Liverpool. Oi, sharp.
Nice
All
one,
right.
Chelsea. I like to hear you
back.
support Man U. How old are you, Chelsea?
10.
Welcome to the bungalow. So, listen, you were nearly arrested when you were playing British Bulldog and climbed into a garden and got mistaken for a burglar.
Yeah.
Right, all right then.
Right.
Well, we're going to give you a burglar's hat there.
If you just hold that a
And
minute.
just hold that a minute as well.
We just want you to hold it. It's nothing to do with anything. Oh, hang on a minute.
Put that on. There you are. Come here. There you are.
Hello. Officer, by the way, it was her. Yes, she did get caught, and it was in the garden. And can you take her away, please?
Yeah. The burglar. No! Let's go. Ta-ta, Chelsea.
Ta-da.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice seeing you.
Let's bring in bungalow head number 3. Come on in. Hello, mate.
Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter? You're nuts. That's what the matter is. Give me your bag.
Are you nuts because you've got 2 R's in your name? How do you say that?
Aaron.
Aaron. Easy as that.
Aaron, come and stand there. Stand there. And face that way. And go. Fantastic.
How old are you, Aaron?
10.
Now, from the age of from the age of 2 to 4, Aaron and his dad would sit and chat to their lawnmower, but this was so they could become friends. But unfortunately, the friendship never got off the ground because Aaron was scared of lawnmowers. Well, don't worry about it. I mean, we scared Reagan over there, but no lawnmowers round here.
We wouldn't do that. Ah! Hey, he's got caught on the bogey!
He's got caught on the bogey.
He's trimming over the
Yeah,
bogey.
that's it.
Here it comes, mate. No! That way.
Where's
He's
he
over
gone?
there.
Go on,
He's over
scare
there.
him.
Go and get him.
Come on, that's it. Yeah! He's coming for you! Quick!
It's the attack of the killer lawnmower!
Kill the lawnmower! Hit it with a stick! Go on, hit it with a pointy bat! Hit it! Oh, hang on, it's all right, you've got to be scared. It's only a remote control car under a piece of cardboard, so you're actually quite safe. Look, it's only, look, there you go. Welcome to the bungalow.
Welcome to the bungalow, Aaron! And come on in, bungalow head number 4. What's your name, sir? And how old are you, Connor?
Connor.
And how do you know the rest of the bungalow here?
From school.
From where?
School.
School. Stand down here, you little man. He's very little, isn't he?
Now, you're very
You're
good
really
at something,
good,
aren't you?
aren't
You're very good at something. What are you really good at?
Football.
You're really good at footy. Who's your favourite team?
Everton.
And who? Everton? Rooney, bye-bye. All right, and you already played for a team. What team do you play for?
Warsaw.
Right. Oh, really? And you were scouted when you were 6 years old and signed a contract last season. And we have a picture of you in your full kit.
There you go. Mate, that's you there.
Have a look. Ah, let's see how good you are and take a penalty kick against Dick and then Dom. All right?
Right,
So you ready? You're gonna do that?
Here's your football, mate.
Oh,
Look, the pitch was a bit soggy,
kick
so
it against him,
I'll
not
put
me.
that down there. Right, and
Well, I'm sorry, I'll take your
it out
bag.
the bowl. There it is. Right, lovely. And I'm going to go.
He's going to be in goal. And it's a dirty ball, by the way.
And I'm going to be Grubbelar, and you're going to.
Grobbler.
Ready?
Who are Grobbler?
Take it.
Ah, you scored. Right, my
Between
go.
the legs, back of the net.
Here, my
Come
go.
on.
All right,
1-0.
now I'm going to be Seaman, so have a bit of that. Yeah, we're just going to get it.
Yeah,
Got in
right.
the eye.
Lovely.
Here we are. Right, so I'm coming out of retirement.
Ready, Connor?
Here I am.
It's Everton.
I can't believe it.
2-0.
You're a genius, and you can sit down and you can have 8 bungalow points as well, Connor.
Welcome
Well
to the
done.
Bungalow, Connor. Who's next? Bungalow number 5, Amy.
All right, Amy, how are you?
5.
And how old are you?
10.
Do you like water? Oh no, hang on, what?
9.
9 or 10
9.
or 19?
Amy, what's this lumpy bit here?
What is that?
What is that? It's your bag.
Oh, what's in your bag? Can we have a look? Are you looking forward to spending the whole weekend here in the bungalow? Because not only are you here today on CBBC One and the CBBC channel, but you're also here tomorrow on the CBBC channel as well. All of Sunday, we're here 9 till. You've got a white towel as well.
Amy, why
What
did you
is
want to
it
be a
with white
bungalow head?
towels?
So I could cream pie boys.
You wanted to be a bungalow head so you can cream pie boys. Right, well...
Why, boy? What's wrong with boys? Hey, do we all smell? Did my breath smell? I ate Thai last night.
Well, Amy, over there, there's lots of custard pies. There's 3 boys there, and now I'm going to be a
No,
girl.
there's 2. Regan's a girl.
More boys!
Oh, there's some more
look.
boys.
Loads of boys!
You want custard pies over there? Go on. Come on, boys. Come over here and be boys. Yay.
Especially
Come on,
wanted
boys.
for these boys.
Yay.
There
Come
they
on,
are.
boys. Yay. That's it. Get
There
up.
you can pie the boys. There you are. Pie all their boys. There you are. Pie them.
Yes. Really enjoy it. Go for him. He's not got any on him.
Pie them all.
Here you are. What about?
A bit more. There you are.
That's it.
And I tell you what, Amy, this is exactly what you've been doing to boys in about 20 years
And
time.
now, if you want to, you can wash them all down with a bit of water. Put the bit on the side and just give them a wash. Go on. That's it. I know. Yeah, that's
there you
right.
are. Nice one, lad.
And now, boys, sling your hook.
Boys in the bungalow. Hi. Amy, you happy now? Ready for the weekend? Well, welcome. Take a seat. And finally this morning, hello.
Hey, it's Chloe.
Who are you, my dear?
Good morning, Chloe. How are you this morning?
5.
Take it off him and shout in his ear as well. Show him what he's like.
Hello!
There you
That's
are.
all right, lovely.
Chloe, how old are you?
9.
Hang on a minute. Haven't you just already come through the door?
Yeah, you look a little bit like...
Who came through the door?
Hold on a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It's a bungalow exclusive. Wait, what? Is it raining outside?
Speak.
They are. It's not that interesting. Twins.
Wow.
We're pointing out like it's a really unusual thing, but it's not really. There are quite a lot of twins around.
1 minute, Chloe, you are happy. And then for no reason, you're as mossy as a hungry gorilla.
As what?
They were your words, weren't they? What does it mean, mossy as a hungry gorilla?
It means moody.
Oh, moody. All right, but you like to say mossy, do you? Is that like a Birmingham? Do you mean a bit like this, Chloe?
There you are.
So you're happy to be in the bungalow?
Watch out for the watch out for the custard pies. Oh no! Is that a mossy hungry gorilla?
She's impressed, isn't she, with this?
Hey, you can all see that.
What else do you do, gorilla? Anything?
Oh, you jump up and down. Do you get back in the lift ever? Ladies and gentlemen!
No! Welcome to the bungalow. There's one more.
Hey?
Where's she gone? It's the one we lost.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She got nicked, didn't she?
Oh yeah!
I'm innocent! She's innocent. There you are. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, you're innocent. We've heard you the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. It's the Bungalow Head.
Bungalow Head! Now listen, you guys have got to wave to everybody at home because they've all woken up since 9 o'clock this morning to see your little faces. So give them a big wave and go, "Aye!" Everyone at home, do it back. Yeah, like.
Bungalow Head, If you're here to earn bungalow points mean prizes. Would
do.
you like to see the prizes you could win?
Would you like to see them? All right, well, firstly, we're going to show you the third prize. First, we're going to show you the third prize, which is your very own Moose in Bling. Oh.
It's a blinging minger.
Sorry, Mrs. Moose in Bling.
Yes? Do you like her?
Who wants a Moose in Bling? Don't we all? We got a second prize as
Wait,
well.
have a
Have a
second prize. Have a look at the second prize. The second prize is a nice prize. Second prize, it's a TV, DVD combi with DVD.
Wow, who wants a DVD coming? Yeah. Hang on. Aaron, you're being a bit dangerous with the stick, mate. Thank you.
No. Decorum, please, because Mr. Dominic Wood here has to introduce our special friends.
Please welcome the slobbering
Get it right.
slavers from Slovakia.
Do you like this slobbering slaverers from Slovakia? Yeah. What about the widescreen TV and DVD player with DVD?
Yeah! All right, well, the only way you're going to be able to win that is at the end of tomorrow's show at 11 o'clock when we announce the winner with the most amount of bungalow points.
But someone on that scoreboard at the end of today's show, 11 o'clock, will have the most points. The person with the most points at the end will get this. It's a 2.
Yeah,
Game console
exactly.
with
Oh,
game.
indeed. Now, listen, by the way, you guys can have things as well. Would you like things? Yes, of course you will. All right, then. Well, we're going to show you how to get things whilst we're showing them that. You guys have got to fill in the speech bubbles. There's one for you two. Yes, there you are. There's one for you two. And one for you two. So, you two.
And remember, we haven't done it for a while. And remember,
don't be Rudy.
Next door neighbours here with your prizes. It's the prize idiot.
Oh, hello.
All right, idiot.
Oh, hello. Let me show you this.
Let me show you this.
This is our new direction for the prize idiot party.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Candidate the prize idiot manifesto.
Sweets, chocolate,
More chocolate,
and
more
mukmuk.
creamy.
Very, very important. How's that all vote
What,
for
are
me?
you standing for election?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Why not? Nothing
What
else
are you
do.
going to be elected as?
Oh, prize idiot prime minister.
Prize idiot
Yes.
prime minister?
Sweets,
Well, it sounds like a good idea to me. Sweet.
chocolate,
Chocolate.
and most important,
No, please.
no.
It's too early for that.
Oh,
no, really,
lovely.
it's too early to... Oh.
lovely mukmuk.
You absolute...
There you go.
Hang on a minute, just... There you go, have some of that.
Some of that.
I was hoping you'd rather not do that.
Next week, it's a non-speaking part. What have you got?
Okay, this is oh dear, this is some
what was
belly
it?
button fluff.
There you are. You can win this, and it will have authentic muck all over it as well. You're not mucky enough. Hey, oi, muck it in.
And some suede muck.
No. Absolutely.
Creamy mukmuk before 11, not now.
Oi. Oh, you can shut up as well.
Whatever you do, don't bring a bucket of that in here, because look what happens.
You know
Better than
yeah, I'm looking at that closer move that face. Oh dear, he's not happy, is it?
It's all going to pot, innit?
Oh yes.
That's the stuff. Calling on 09901 to play that.
Oh, and also we've got Do Not Laugh or You Lose. If you know something that's going to make one of the bungalow heads tickle, then Do Not Laugh or You Lose. You could win. Yeah, well, it did work, but you could
There you
have
are.
it as a nice ornament.
Take your election candidate slip
And really,
and your manifesto
and your horn.
and your ideas of being Prime Minister.
And
Look
then-
at you, I mean, you could be a Prime Minister. And go back next door.
Oh, and by the way, good luck. I know, I feel a bit awful, really.
His dreams are in tatters.
So is his hair.
Bungalow at bbc.co.uk. If you want to email this morning, we have 5 email prizes, and the email prize today is a nice, pretty one. There
Oh,
we
ready?
go. It's pretty.
Bubbly music, bubbly.
Bubbly. Isn't it nice, eh? Bungalow at bbc.co.uk.
That was our bubbly music. Do you like it?
That's the babies getting ready for the baby race later. Lovely, 5 of them. Bungalow at bbc.co.uk.
Yeah, and then what should be their email topic?
I don't
This should be this. And
Come on.
come on.
You're not doing it
That's
yet.
it.
Come on.
Oi, oi.
On. What's out?
And
There you are. Lovely. Right then, Bungalow heads, what have you put in the missing speech bubbles? You had a big cat with yellow eyes, and the cat is saying...
I hate that stupid dick, and meow.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? You've only just got here, and you hate us already.
no, the cat does. They don't. Go on, Reagan and Connor. You're next. What have you put?
It was a girl with a tash.
Oh, golly gosh, I'm in this ridiculously stupid book.
Well, then, 13 bungalow points each for you two.
And the granny is saying of Aaron and Amy.
Oh, me back!
Actually, Aaron does a good impression of the granny. Go on.
Oh, me back.
Hey, no, 5 bungalow
Lovely.
points for you, Aaron, for being funny as well.
Yeah,
Well done.
5 bungalow points. Nice.
In
one.
fact, forget it. 20 bungalow points each.
Would you like to see what's happening on this bungalow show
Not
this
half.
morning? Well, here's
Not
11,
half.
and there's all of this
Not
for you
half.
people at home. 2 hours of all of this. Well,
Brand
1 hour
new.
45. Fairly on Parents, brand new. Only on the
Brand new
bungalow.
series of Fairly Odd Parents. Also,
Yeah.
you can see Do Not Laugh or You Will Lose. It's a classic bungalow game, and it's a classic in the basement classic.
Oh, it's a classic. But I think that's definitely a classic. That's a classic. That's going to be, you know, you love it.
You know you love it. Also, we've got, yes, the Bungalow Battlebots. We'll be playing that again this week.
In the arena of Armageddon. Pair of bogeys. It's a dad today. It's a corker of a dad. Stay tuned for that.
Caution, wet wildlife that stand on one leg. Feathered and pink with a very long neck. A flock of flamingos out on the lake. But look a bit closer, they're probably fake.
Oh, it's great!
Caution, wet wildlife. Caution, wet wildlife.
Yeah, caution wet wildlife.
Caution,
Okay,
wet
bungalow
wildlife.
heads, you've got
Caution.
your goggles on, stand behind your pots of paint. You've got 1 minute on the clock to make yourself look like a certain animal. And the animal this week, oh, by the way, it helps to put wellies on when you take your shoes off. Yeah, it's a little bit easier, it's just common logic. All right then, so you have to paint yourself to look like a pink flamingo. You've got pink paint there, and it's kid-friendly paint, by the way. Don't just use gloss.
Pink
It's
and
silly.
aubergine paint.
Also, you've got a beak there, and, well, you've got 1 minute. What?
If you don't know what a flamingo looks like,
you bring one on now?
then this is what a flamingo looks like.
Of course, just like one.
There.
You know when you go to the zoo and you look at that little pond bit where they're all standing on one leg?
Where we got that from? Blackpool? Look at this. His feet moves. Yeah, it's got a bit of...
Right, anyway, without any further ado, you put your beaks on last, you great big pelicans. All right then, 3, 2, 1, go!
If you win this game, you'll get 150 bungalow points. It's
Wait
all
up,
to play for.
150 bungalow points.
Come
if
on.
you dress yourself up, come on, get your faces and everything.
You've got to look
You
like
got
this.
Don't worry, it's safe paint. It's safe paint. Yeah, that's right. Look at her. She's doing a brilliant job. Paint your face. Get your faces.
Use both colours.
Don't forget, the more you look like a flamingo, the more pink you are, the more points you get. Come on! Come on, you got 20 seconds left. That's it. He's actually putting paint all over us. Oh no!
It's a jungle in here!
There's monkeys, Tarzan and Jane.
And a
all
biscuit
sorts.
as well, they are.
That's it. Come on, paint yourself out. Don't forget.
3 seconds, 2, 1! It's a jungle in here!
Stop! Stop what you do. Put your bra. Wait.
Wait,
I think they're a bit late.
Wait, bit late. Late, but wait. Go.
Go,
that
quick.
way. That
They
way,
are,
please.
well done.
Roos! Rouse! Rouse! There we are.
Sack.
Right then, you lot. Are you ready for us to score you? We're going to have a look at you first. Flamingo, come over here.
Oh, by the way, can I just say, don't try this at home unless you've got really special paint. If you've got special paint, go for it. All over the carpet and the curtains and everything. No,
Hello,
don't
Mr.
do
Flamingo.
that.
How are you?
This
How are
is
you?
Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. How are you? How are you? Excellent, excellent. You look lovely. Absolutely glorious.
All right, let's compare them. Let's have a look.
It's,
Oh, I think outmarked out of 10.
it's not very good.
Donkey.
Right.
Right,
And
over here.
Next, it's
Oh, girl.
it's.
There you are. Shout your name out.
Amy.
Amy.
Come over here, Amy. Amy, no, you're next.
It's all going very
We'll
well.
explain this after. Well, someone will explain it to us anyway. Right, Amy, you're going there. And let's have a look at you as a flamingo.
Hops.
Yeah, hop.
Hop.
It really is. Do you know,
Uncanny
it's
the
like being a
resemblance.
Woburn Safari Park.
Isn't it just? Right, Connor, it's your turn now, mate. Don't ask why. But this is...
Yeah, no, stay over there, woman. Come on, over
Stay
there.
over
Come on.
there.
Come on, don't you know where you're supposed to stand?
Connor, let's have a look at you as a flamingo.
He double plies.
Double plie, Connor. Double plie. Double plie.
But all right, okay, over here. If you move over here, Aaron. Oh no, over here. No. In fact, probably easier if just the flamingo comes over. In fact, no, do go over there. Hang on, no, watch out for the paint. Yeah, no, you over there. There you are. And now face that one. There we are. And look at the canny resemblance.
Girl, boy, girl.
He regurgitates an. He regurgitates an.
Oh, that's it. Right, Kevin. Thank you very much. Okay, now come over here, girl. Look, oh, hang on.
Burps. Burps.
And last but not least, over here, Regan. Go.
Pulls a big fat wet sloppy fish from her earhole. Pulls a big fat wet sloppy fish from her earhole.
I tell you what, I don't know what's going on today, do you? There you are. Now you big pink pansy. Who's won? Who?
That's the flamingo.
All right. Okay, flamingo, come over here, man.
I would say the winner would
Which
be...
one would you call your brother?
This young lady here would be the winner.
No. Well done.
You're the winner of 150 Bungalow points, Amy.
Well done. No, you can't get me t-shirt. We need it for a gag later, you great big monkey's
We have to
uncle.
put paint on it, they want you. You have to put paint on it.
Wait,
Put a cartoon on someone, press play, because he's out of order.
get off! Out of order. Wait, girl, watch my
Welcome
chops.
back. Welcome back to the
Right, watch my chops. It's got better every week. Should we go to the emails?
Yes, email.
Oh, look at them all.
Now then, we've got a complaint. Yes, to you, because the emails haven't been very good.
They've been
What
quite
you
pants.
doing?
Maybe they just don't like bubbles.
This one's all right, G. Dear Dick and Om, I love the show, especially bogeys. Me and my brother play bogeys at midnight. That's quite a good time to play, isn't it? In their house. My brother wouldn't shout in case he woke up Mum and Dad. I've also caught my Mum and Dad playing bogeys and sometimes even watching the show. Very good. Thank you, Anthony Rose.
But that is about the only good one, because
Yeah.
the others have all been a bit hello, you know, and so we want something a bit less hello, and a bit more kind of like, what? You know, something a bit more, give us something interesting to read out.
Bungalow at bbc.co.uk. 4 left.
Four left. There
One's
they
gone
are, the machines, the bubbly.
That is
Enough of
the
that.
stuff. That's the stuff, yes. This is the part of the show where a member of the public will be eating a certain type of food stuff. You've got to guess how many spoonfuls of today yeast extract they will eat.
Sorry, I'm just going to have to answer this, otherwise they're going to hang up.
Dirty Norris. There it is. Oh, sorry.
Hello, Dick and Dom in the bungalow. This is painted pink Dommy Doodah here. Who's that?
Stacey,
All right, Stacey, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you enjoying today's show?
Yeah,
Would you eat some of this stuff?
no,
Why not?
Oh, don't you have it on your toast in the morning?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Don't
All
you
right.
like Dirty Norris?
No.
No.
Where do you live? Youngbury?
Albury.
Oldbury. Oh, that's
Black
near where the
country.
that's near where the diddle-diddle-diddle-dee. Right,
That's near where the bungalow head's from.
shut up.
You just put the phone down on
Oh,
her.
sorry. Anyway, Stacey, you still there, Stacey?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Speak to you in a bit.
Hello, Chinese Delight. Can I take your order, please?
Hello, Beck.
Yeah, which Chinese order would you like? A number 43?
Hello.
Shannon!
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Fine.
How may we help you? Why are you calling us?
To play That's the Stuff.
That's a star.
Well, stay there, Stacey and
Yeah.
Shannon.
Because now we're going to have a look at the personage that's going to be gulping several spoonfuls of this goo down their esophagus.
Let's
So let's have a look.
find out their details. Their name this week is
Lorna, charge.
Hello.
Charge!
How old are they?
They're actually 25.
Not to 60 miles an hour.
Yes, not 60 miles per hour is 8.9 seconds
Straight
with
to-
windbreak.
Straight to the stomach.
Twin afterburners.
Real spinning
What?
Real spinning
Get on with it. Right then. Okay, let's get them back. You first, Stacey.
Okay, Stacey. No, you were Stacey. Oh, yeah,
No,
no,
you
I was.
Stacey.
Hello, Stacey.
Hello.
All right, then now you've checked out our 25-year-old granny. How many spoonfuls of that stuff do you think they're going to masticate?
6.
How many?
6.
6.
Thanks,
All right, then.
Thanks, Stacey. Shannon, come back to me. Hello again, Shannon.
Hello.
All right.
How many spoonfuls of that stuff are they going to masticate?
5.
5?
How many?
Nice.
5.
So, Stacey's chosen 6, Shannon's chosen 5. He's Stacey now.
Ready?
6. I'm
Stacey.
Shannon.
Shannon,
with
turn
5.
around and do the make up your mind dance.
Bungalow heads, choose your teams now. You can get 10 bungalow points if you're right.
Oh, you're all with me then, are you? All right, me and my posse.
Don't you like my flamingo poo-poo?
No!
Right then, come on, old granny. Let's see how many spoonfuls of yeast extract you will be devouring. Go!
Whoa!
Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, yuck. Cheers, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. More.
She's got a dirty noise tongue. Oh!
That's the stuff.
It certainly is,
Yum.
love. It's good for you. 4 spoons, look at that. All right. All right.
You see, you should have gone with the flamingo poo over there.
See, because Shannon, you said 5, it was 4. You win.
Yes! So well done. You get this, which is a mukmuk covered crocodile, crunching crocodile.
That's the stuff.
There you go.
All right,
Are you happy
Shannon?
with that?
Cool.
Cool.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.
And over here, Stacey,
Yeah.
come over here. You probably know by now what you get, don't you? What do you get? You get diddly squid. And so do all of you. Forget it.
Oh, me toe! Oh!
Dick and Dom, I don't think you're right for this competition, honestly. Your faces are all squidgy and your arms are too long. You're like lizards on TV.
Can you describe the bungalow?
Somewhere where individuals are housed who are perhaps cannot fit within society, maybe are a danger to society, and have perhaps committed things which don't allow them to continue around in society for a given period of time.
Yes, that's right. There's it.
There you go.
We'll walk downstairs.
There
Yes,
you
like beat
go.
us down there. Watch out for the step. It's time for... Do not laugh or you will lose. Bungalow heads, you've already nominated. You're going to be playing the game. Fantastic. Well, it's going to be Chelsea versus Reagan. Now, there are 3 golden rules to do not laugh or you will lose. First one is...
The first golden rule is you must have your hands behind your backs at all times. Do not move them or you'll lose.
The second golden rule is you must make eye contact with each other at all times. Do not look away. You can blink, but do not close your eyes for too long.
The
But third and final golden rule is... Do not laugh or you will lose! Well, there you go. Do not laugh or you will lose. Your time starts now. You're playing for how many bungalow points?
Ooh, 200.
Big, more.
More, 300.
Yeah. No, 299. Don't laugh. There's a sheep that spontaneously combusted. Look at each other. They're good. Oh, the phone's going.
Hello,
I wonder who it can be.
Hello, who's there? It's Dick from Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
Hello?
Hello?
What's
Who's
your-
that?
Jessica?
Hello, Jessica. Make them laugh.
What did the mummy telephone say to the baby telephone?
I don't know what the mummy telephone say to the baby telephone.
You're too young to be engaged.
See? Engage. Not a
Not
glimmer.
a glimmer. Bye.
Go on. Get it.
Ring out. Please welcome Melvin the Mole.
This one.
He's lost his glasses.
He can't see, he's a mole. Look at each other the whole time. So do you need your glasses? Where are they? Here, look, use my fingers as glasses. We can't find them. Where are my glasses? Here, look, I'll do some Tommy Woo Wah magic. Watch. You can see.
It's like treasure hunt.
I'm a mole and I live in a hole. I'm a mole and I live in a hole.
There you are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, nice in here.
No. No, yeah. Go on,
you,
Molly.
Mole.
You're best off not seeing anything. Off you go.
Thank you.
Hello, phone. Phoneo. Sorry, Fatty. Oh, his leg's fallen off. Hello, Dom speaking, Dick and Dom at the Bungalow. Hello?
Hello?
Ah! Who's that?
It's David Sharp.
David Sharp! Oh, he's big in that, yeah! Yeah! All right, David Sharp.
Yeah.
Are you? What's wrong with you? Is it? I think it's because he's coming through a teapot. Hello, all right, make him laugh.
All right, what's the funniest thing to say?
What? Say that again without sounding like an idiot.
Guys fighting over
No, hang on a minute. No, wait.
You sound like a monster, mate.
Right, say it again, a bit clearer.
Speak like a girl.
What's the funniest thing to see?
What's the funniest thing to watch?
What's the funniest thing to see?
Oh, I don't know. What's the funniest thing to see?
Two bad guys fighting their shampoo.
I don't understand what he said, but it was great. Thank you. All right.
Please welcome
No, there.
the Road Rage Rabbits.
Oh, look at them.
They're angry. No great.
Oh, he can't even get through it. He's that angry.
Hey, get out of the way!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's people like you that kill hedgehogs.
No, it's not. Get out of the car. Step outside. Step outside.
That's it.
Come on. I'll tell you all.
Get out of your car.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen. The Road Rage
Watch out for the
Rabbits.
bungalow heads. They're very valuable, actually, to us. Whoa,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
A yellow card.
Hold
Wait.
on a minute, Chloe.
Thank you, bunnies. Pop off.
Reagan, Sather. Rather.
Wait.
I saw that.
Look at each other.
You smirked. You get one of them.
Quickly, on we go. Kill the gag.
It's the killer gag. Here it is in the golden. Nobody's laughed yet. Will they laugh at this? The killer gag is each of you must say, my teachers, Mrs. Best and Mrs. Hopkins.
Mrs. is.
Like doing.
Why are there lots of Mrs.'s?
Shut up. My teachers, Mrs. Best and Mrs. Hopkins, like doing ring a roses dressed as fairies. You got to say that without laughing.
Firstly, Reagan.
My teacher's Mrs. Best likes doing ring of roses with hopping.
What? that was quite simple.
Close.
Hopping Hopkins.
My teachers, Mrs. Best and Mrs. Hopkinson, like doing ring of roses dressed as fairies.
Right, they're not laughing, so there's only one way to try and make them laugh. And that's by bringing in Mrs. Beth and Mrs. Hopkins dressed as fairies doing ring of roses!
Ring of roses, a bucket full of roses, a tissue, we all fall down. Ring
Come on, teachers. Keep up. These are Careful, Chelsea.
A tissue, we all fall
down.
Yeah!
Off you go, right.
End of the game. We
They
can
are the
reveal.
most miserable blighters we've ever had on this show. In fact, they both share it. There you go.
And now you've both got to say something miserable, Reagan.
Dick and Dom are ridiculously stupid.
Chelsea.
I'm as miserable as the M6 stuck in a traffic jam.
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, it was a classic game of Do Not Laugh or You Will Lose!
Dick and Dom, which one of you said Miles, you look like Captain Caveman? Because when I find out, I'm going to swing you around like a bag of golf clubs and throw you upwards, you rotters!
Helium Osborne, good old rotter. Right then, Bungalow, you've been earning Bungalow points. Let's have a look at them. Reagan has got 20 Bungalow points. Chelsea has got 20 Bungalow points. Come on, keep up. Aaron has got 20 as well. You've all got 20. Come on, you need more than that. It's all neck and neck. Connor's got 28. Amy's doing rather well because she's got 170. She's in the lead. And Chloe's got 20. The prizes you're playing for on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow this morning. Our nice prize, the third prize, is a minging blinger. See her? She's minging. Awful. Second prize is a DVD TV combi. There you are. Nice. And first prize, please welcome the couple of old slaverers from Slovakia. Look at the width of this. Why, did it? Do you want it? You don't seem too convinced. It's big. It's widescreen TV.
I was trying to get back in!
Right, now it's time for Fairly Odd Parents. If you're watching on CBBC, it's more Tom and Jerry. I'm absolutely furious, you know.
Rabbit, 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 munchy, 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 rabbit, 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 crunchy, 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 rabbit, rabbit.
Saturday's Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Dick, Dom and the Bungalow. You know what Bungalow is?
Yeah.
Great. Right then, we got an email, quickie, from Rachel Walters, who said, "Hello, Dick and Dom, you scare me." Ta. You win a bubble machine. Thank you. Keep them coming in. Oh, hello.
Someone's at the door.
Could it be?
Oh, hang on, wait.
What? Oh. She's there.
Out of the wily, windy, moss weed, rolling, falling green.
She's great.
You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. Couldn't leave you when I needed to possess you. I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my wuthering the heights he feel. It's me, oh Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in at your window. Heathcliff. It's me, oh Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in at your window.
Hello?
Sorry, come on. You're a very sick lady. Yes, Bat, we've got your cup of cocoa for you. Right, let's go this way. Sorry. Sorry.
We're ready for it!
You need a concept, raw materials for the ultimate fighting contraption. You gotta build it, you gotta name it, and then you send it into action. The Bungalow Battlebots.
Yes, here we here we are in the
Arena of Armageddon.
To play Bungalow BattleBots, the Bungalow heads have separated themselves into 2 teams of 3. Here we have 2 naked BattleBots. Guys, you've got 1 minute on the clock to make your BattleBots into mean fighting machines. They're going to battle against each other. You've got 1 minute on the clock. And your time starts now. Go, come on.
Remember to write a name down and what it's called.
You've got to drill it. Come on. Get their name sorted out. Come on, put things on them. That's
Gonna
right.
be quick here. Only got a minute.
You've got a wig on this. And make sure you... Yeah, you got the names all sorted out.
Stick it on.
Yeah, that's right. Get the wings on there. Sorry, take the wings on. Come on, we need more. Really ridiculous. Come on, that's it. Paint it. Need a bit of...
You're painting it. Very nice.
Come on. That's right, put the glove on.
I'll stick an ear on it here, shall I?
Glove.
There you are. You can hear everything now. Make sure it's all well stuck.
Will you make it...
If you win this, by the way, today, you're going to get 150 bungalow points each.
Careful of it, darling.
You all need it.
And it stands up.
Your team will get that many points. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop!
Stop building.
Okay, we're just gonna tie that bit on there. Right, stop building. Okay, right, that includes us. We're cheating at our own game. All right then, let's have a look and see what's happened. First of all, Team 1, will you please stand up, BattleBots? Let's have a look. Hold up the name.
We'll stand and gaze in awe as grown men fly and creep from heavy metal.
It's heavy metal. And now, Team 2, let's meet your BattleBots.
The world has never seen a doomsday machine as angry and as cross as Crusher. Yeah!
There we are. So we got heavy metal versus Crusher. Now, guys, you have got a round of 3 for your BattleBot to win. If your team wins, then you are the winner of 186 Bungalow points.
150, I've already said it.
150 Bungalow points. It's the best of 3. Are you ready? Let battle commence!
Look at these 2 titans fighting like robo-monkey children. Crusher with his duck bill really will put on a hard fight for heavy metal. Heavy metal looks angry, but he looks a little bit off form. And the kids are loving this. Here goes Crusher. Crusher's down. Heavy metal's down. Will heavy metal be first out of the ring? And he's out. He's not out yet. It's not over until one of them leaves the arena of Armageddon. And it looks like Crusher is going to be the victor. No, he's down.
Heavy metal. Oh, yes!
Look at that. His circuit boards.
Okay, that's the first one. Well done. Heavy metal has won the first round. If heavy metal wins the next one, he's won the competition.
Come on, Crusher.
Go, so Crusher, if you get up. Okay.
All to do, Crusher. Come on, your team's shouting at you.
Here, heavy metal. Are we ready? It's time for round 2. Go!
Heavy metal's got his duck bill moved up to his forehead for more fighting power. If you get a poke in the eye from a duck bill, you really know about it. Heavy metal on a plate for Crusher on the defensive. His disco wig helping him with his robo power. And he's out of the ring.
Okay.
Has got 1 point.
So that's 1 to Crusher, 1 to heavy metal. This is a deciding round. It's the best of 3. It's Crusher versus heavy metal in the
Arena of Armageddon.
Go!
In go these BattleBots again, and their circuit boards are melting down. Something tells me that Crusher's hard drive has been wiped, and he looks like he's going for gold in this, the final round of Bungalow BattleBots. Crusher pushing heavy metal out of the arena of Armageddon, but heavy metal putting up a good fight. Heavy metal's disco wig just poked Crusher in the eye, and that's gotta hurt. Who's out of the ring? They're both out. Who was down first?
I can now officially confirm they both fell out at exactly the same time. But one did fall before the other.
Yeah, I think that Crusher pushed him down.
It was no. Crusher did actually push heavy metal down first. He fell out of the ring before, which means that Crusher is the winner.
because you
Here he is, come on, you guys come here.
Crusher.
Is the victor. There can be only one.
Heavy metal.
Was crushed, blown into oblivion.
Crusher.
Look at heavy metal.
Crusher! You're the winner! 150 points to Aaron, to Amy, and also to Chelsea. Well done.
55 minutes left of the bungalow. Here's what's happening for you until 11 o'clock. Stay tuned, tell your friends to tune in if not watching. There's more Contestant quicks here in a bit.
Oh, it's a fantastic little thing, yes. Oh, no, we got the baby race. You guys love it, and it's going to be back. It's the baby race.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Parent Bogies, we've got a dad today. He's very eccentric, very funny. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and also back thing. The oldies love it, the youngers love it. We all love it.
Keep it on BBC One, because there's going to be a bit of creamy mukmuk just before 11 o'clock as well. Stay tuned. Good that one, eh? Good
Yeah,
that.
Chloe, I don't know whether it's the paint around here that stinks or it's you. I suggest you go and do something about it. Go on, pop it. Oh, it's squelching as she walks.
Squeaking as well.
No, please, can you not... Just get in the toilet, you stinky kid. Right, there you are. Lovely, sweet, like a cherub that smells of roses.
Morning. Raymond Farmer here with a quick recap of Fairly Odd Parents. Now, our three little friends had discovered a genie at a yard sale, who subsequently granted them 3 wishes. And that's about the long and short of it, really. For those of you watching on CBBC, it's more Tom and Jerry, so Chloe, if you'd like to go and do the honours and press play. Now I'm just off to Wiltshire to put all me maize in one basket. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah.
There we are. You feeling a bit better now? Yes. Well, why don't you just do it?
Why don't you do some more business? There we are. Come on.
All right there, mate. It's me old mucker back again for more. Yes, that's right. Me old mucker. Hey, you're probably thinking that Randy here, that's Reverend Randy, is looking slightly different. But I'll tell you for why. Tell you why I'm looking different. It's because I decided to dye my hair peroxide. Do you like it? I think it looks great to me. Hey, I tell you what, over here we got our Rudy. All right, kid, how are you?
How you doing, Randy?
Oh, I'll tell you what, mate, I'm made up. I'm absolutely made up. Hey, Rudy, you know we're on a television show over here. Have you ever thought of getting a haircut?
Well, my afro is like my antenna for love. Can you feel the love?
You what? Anyway, okay, I tell you what, there's a lot of love in here. What's there a lot of? Love! Oh, that's great, that is. Now, usually I sweat, but today I'm not feeling that sweaty, I gotta tell you. Oh, look, there's a little trickle that just dripped down my ear. Can you see that? That's because I'm not feeling a lot of love. But we sent our dick out in the streets of Manchester. I'll tell you what, that Rooney, he's going to be sat on the bench today with Manchester. Yes, he is not coming back. He is no friend of mine. That's Rooney, and I'm not talking about our Rooney. All right. So, we sent him out to try and get some kisses from Deirdre Barlow lookalikes. Just in case you don't know what she looks like, here's Deirdre Barlow. Hey, Deirdre, love, why don't you come down the stairs? Mind how you go, because it's a little bit dangerous, all right? Oh, look at her. She actually looks more like Anne Robinson, don't you think? All right, then, so let's see how he got on.
This is Manchester, the home of Coronation Street and the home of Deirdre Barlow. And I'm here to see how many people that look like her will give me a bit of that. Let's go and see, shall we, Deirdre? I don't...
What are you doing?
Hey, where have you been all my life?
Oh, you're cheeky devil.
What? I'll have your autograph in a bit, but first, give us a kiss.
Hey.
Ta!
Made my day, kid. Made my
I love you, Deirdre. I love your work. Is it?
No.
Is it? Hey? Give us a kiss. It's got to be difficult being a mate, hasn't it?
She must get so many people coming up to you.
Why?
Oh. Give us a kiss. No. Love your work, Deirdre. Keep it up. Thanks.
It's you!
She's changed her glasses, hasn't she? She's changed her spec. Her hair's different, isn't it?
Oh my God! Oh no, it's Kiss it, go on, kiss!
Go on, give us a chance to give us a kiss.
Give us a kiss.
Go on, kiss.
You give him a kiss.
No, you got it, because you are.
Oh God, she's...
You I'm only joking. Give us a kiss. Oh! Oh! I don't believe it. It's isn't it? Oh, come on, give us a kiss.
What?
It's you. Oh, shut up. Give us a kiss. Come on, I just want a little kiss on the old... Oh. Oh, Ken. Give us a kiss. Well, not Ken, actually. No, you're her, but, you know, I'm Ken, so give us a... You've changed your glasses, haven't you? You've changed them.
Oh.
You have?
Oh, no.
They're round now. They didn't used to be, did they? And your hair's a bit more... Here's a kiss. Love your work, Deirdre. Dick and Deirdre sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. 9 out of 10 gave me a kiss. Does life get any better than this?
You what, mate? You were great, you were? Yeah, you're my old pal, you are. And you know what? That's so much love happening in Manchester. It's making me sweat even more. Oh, cheers, mate.
Man,
you managed to get 9 out of 10, which is great. Now, over here, Deirdre, why don't you come over here? And I want you... Sorry, man, it's getting a bit hot. Are you hot? Are you hot? All right, Deirdre, would you write 9 out of 10 on your big, great goggles over there? That's right, just write the number 9, love. It's not that difficult, you know what I mean? Oh, lovely, that's good, that. Now what we do is we print it on here, just like that. And as you can see, it's another smudge. There you go. That's great. So over there, we had Baldy's smudge, Beardy's smudge, and Dirty Deirdre's smudge. Thank you very much, Deirdre. All right, now, I want someone to sing about how much love there is in Manchester about Deirdre Barlow. So, Aaron, come over here, mate. All right, and stand there. Now, Rudy,
yes,
are you going to play Ba Ba Ba? Sheep, yeah?
I'll do that for you.
All right, then. Now, Aaron, you sing about how much you love Deirdre Barlow to that song. All right, off you go.
Deirdre Barlow, they have lots of love. And they have curly hair and long necks, but we like them more than pets.
You heard Dick and Dom were coming to your town.
I'll cry. I'll cry. And I wish I would. I don't even know.
Dick and Dom. It's a bungalow.
Oh, hello, campers. I've been hibernating. Long time no see. I've been at Mrs. Scuttle's at number 43 staring at posters of the ginger one from Girls Aloud. But I'm here with a score check. Oh, I got it the wrong way round. There it is. Little miniature scoreboard for Pussycat. And the scores are as follows. Reagan has 20 points. 20 is my favourite number on the Chinese menu, pork balls. Chelsea's got 170. Oh, there we go. And Aaron's got 170. Connor's got 28. Amy's got 320. Lots of points there. And a nice number of ducks to take on holiday with you. And Chloe's got 20. So there we go. That is the score check from me, Pussycat. I thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Lovey, are you sure this is a magic bag? Oh yes, that's magic.
Baby race, we got the cutest little baby race. Who'll be the winner of this happy sloppy nappy chase? You'll see them crawl on their tongue, they got a rash on their bum. It's the Bungalow baby race.
Yes, it's the Bungalow baby race. So let's see who the babies are and the mothers and people this week. Firstly, Mr. and Mrs. Day with Benjamin. Oh, can you stand here?
And first out in this 6-runner dash, had to be pulled at Lingfield last week when he had a Paddy and then Dirty Norris.
Do you know Charlie from Busted?
We do. Oh, okay. Secondly, it's Mum and older sister Tony with Andre. Hello, mate.
Here's Andre, very effective in a 6-furlong race, prefers the going soft, 6-1 favourite. He run quick like an emu, yes sirree.
Hang on, wait, who's the mum? Do you know Charlie from Busted?
Thirdly, Mum and Godmother Lucy with Georgia.
So Georgia goes a good pace, finished 4th in the Basil Brush Nursery Handicap, but met with a setback in Newbury when her nappy fell off. Oopsie mama.
Yeah, massive eyebrows. Do you know Charlie from Busted?
Yes. Mr. and Mrs. Battle with Matthew.
Yes, here's Matthew, beat Shanghai Susie and Harry Desmond's Rhapsody at Goodwood last weekend when he let out a little Tommy squeaker that propelled him over the finish line. Oh, yay.
Oh, hang on a minute. Do you know Charlie from Busted?
Mr. and Mrs. Doo-Boos with Miles. Hello, the Doo-Boos.
Here's Miles, potty trained by Mum and Dad, looking for a big sprint prize here today. Him, baby, go speedy chug chug.
Excuse me. Do you know Tom Selleck?
No.
Charlie from Busted?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Mum and friend Jamie with Christian, finally.
Christian, banned from Fontwell for tickling the other babies before the race. Usually a very late, strong challenge. Warms up for the race by throwing jelly at his nan. Plop me nan.
Notice the big eyebrows. Do you know Noel Gallagher?
We don't.
Charlie from Busted?
I think we do.
Oh, right, okay.
That's unanimous. Then yes, it's the Bungalow baby race. We have 6 babies in the bungalow. We have a racetrack. The Bungalow babies are going to race along this racetrack. Bungalow heads, you have to decide which baby is going to win the race. So put your name on the back of your baby boards now. Which baby are you going for?
Don't rip the board to bits.
Go on.
There's tears of excitement over here.
Oh, they're so excited.
He just can't. You've broken the score, my dear great big nitwits.
It's all going well.
It's all going just like a dream. We're part of a well-oiled machine. We've already had a bit of a coup, a starring debut.
Never mind that. Anyway, we're going to start the race. Are you ready, babies? Are you ready, mothers? Ready, set, go! And they're off. Here come the babies. We've got Benjamin at the end there, with Andre, George, and Matthew, Miles, and Christian. But who's going to leg it in alone first? Here, look, Benjamin is off. Benjamin's going for it already. There goes, but he stopped. No, he stopped. And he's gone back again. Oh, look, Andre's coming up now, and he's out. Is it going to be Andre and Georgia? Georgia's going for it. Andre, Georgia's in front at the moment. Georgia's in front at the moment. Andre's legging it out. Andre's nappy's coming out, and he's going again. But he stopped. Is he going to go? Is Andre going to make it? But Georgia's stopped. Have a look. The other ones have stopped as well. Oh, here comes Benjamin again. Benjamin's legging it as well. Is Benjamin going to make it? Between Benjamin and Gandhi. Who's going to make it? The winner. There you are. We have a winner.
So close.
Over here. Excuse I. Oh, hello. Andre came in second there. Georgia third.
Andre nearly won.
Benjamin.
He was so close.
You won. What do you reckon about that?
Here, well done. What's his name? Benjamin. Look at all the toys. Boy.
Let's have a look at the back of your baby board then to see which bungalow heads back, Benjamin. Aaron and Connor.
Well done.
Lovely. How many points do you reckon done for that?
Well, I'm going to give him 366 bungalow vibes.
How about that then, eh? Thank you very much, everybody.
And now, over here, what's his name? Miles, I'm very sorry, but would you like to introduce the next item on the show? Can we come over here? And would you like to introduce it? It's time now
for parent bogeys.
We're at a supermarket in Llanelli in Wales to play Parent Bogeys, and today it's Steve Bogeys, who's been nominated by his sons Jake and Ben.
Now, Ben and Jake have nominated their dad, Steve,
Bogeys,
because he goes around playing bogeys at work and then watches it back on closed circuit television.
You know the rules by now. There's the bogeyometer to find out who's shouting it the loudest. Without further ado, it's Dom versus Steve Bogeys. Parent Bogeys.
Let's see if he's really off his supermarket trolley.
Come on, let's go.
Where's Dale Winter?
So, welcome to the supermarket where we will check out this amateur, Daddy Steve, who feels he has what it takes.
Bogeys.
And delivers a 1.8, a confident, firm start from this Welshman here in Llanelli.
New ones.
Bogeys.
But Wood is straight back in with a 2.1. That's his special offer. What can Daddy Steve return?
Bogeys!
By the shampoo, it's a 3.2. Absolutely superb start to this game. Has a real energy.
Bogeys!
Dom, vibrant as ever, with a 4.0 by the delicatessen. Wales, of course, famous for its longbowmen.
Bogeys!
And now for Daddy Steve, who is climbing the ladder to stardom in this game. That's a 5.1 by the fresh dairy produce. The crowd can't believe that one of their own sons is showing this level of talent. Wood hits it with a 6.2, reduced to clear, and has cleared a way for himself to victory, unless, of course, it's a 6.8. Fantastic. A lady there with a fiver on Dom.
Shouting things out.
The disappointment seeping out. Now. This man's love of show business knows no bounds. 8.4! And the crowd are loving every second of this fantastic match. Roast chicken. It's a rip-roaring 8.8. Two fat ladies for Daddy Steve. Well pleased with that. The pressure, 45 pounds per square inch now.
Don't let us down, Dom.
Wood.
Vegetable.
Fighting for his honour.
Yeah.
Superb, 9.8 on the dinner table. Ben protests he shouted it into a carrot, but it makes no odds, son. 9.8 stands. And it's all to do for Daddy Steve. A valiant attempt, but only a 9.4. The crowd crestfallen at the end of this fantastic competition. And Daddy Steve now, as we can see, getting rather overexcited. Oh my goodness, he's going for it. Yes, it's all getting a little bit nasty. I think it's time we saw the winning bogey one last time. It's parents too, Dick and Dom won.
Ben, Steve, Jake, this is what you could have won. But you lost, because he is the bogeys champion. Absolutely gutted. Get 'em, lads.
I have to
Yes, you were gutted, old snaphead.
I have to take my hat off to you, mate. That was a bogey and a half.
Wasn't it just? And he was determined to win as well. He's nuts.
Let's see who's losing at the moment. I can Dom in the bungalow. Reagan and Chloe are both losing at the moment with 20 points. Who's in the lead at the moment?
What, in the lead at the moment?
Aaron's in the lead.
Aaron,
Nice one, Aaron. Keep going.
36.
The losers, Reagan, Chloe, come over here. You're losing at the moment. You need to buck your ideas up.
You need to box your ideas up, because you both got to stand on there.
So just to remind you of that, we've got to humiliate you slightly so that you buck your ideas up a bit. We're going to stick these on your heads, and you're going to do... What are you going to do, do you think? Pants dance! I got my hand in my pants! Yeah! Do the pants dance! I got it! Look at them! Oh, yes, look at them! Oh, they were clean on just last week! Oh, they were. They're not clean now. Yeah, baby, look at them! They're gonna dance in the pants! They're losing! Just like they do in France! I got it!
It's me.
Reagan, Chloe, you officially danced in your pants on Dick and Dumb in a Bungalow. How was it?
Hey, the good news is it wasn't all in vain, because do you know what you get for doing that?
Diddly squid, diddly, 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 diddly.
Sean, Sophie and Jordan, thank you very much for your picture.
Thanks.
Start the music. You have missed us on TV. Well, we're back. We're back every weekend.
Of course we are.
Brilliant.
Tell everyone.
There's the three of you doing it in front
Three
of your
amigos.
toy box. Thank you, Sean, Sophie and Jordan. You all get, we'll send you 3 pairs, the world's largest underpants.
Oh, and by the way, if you want to send in your pictures or your videos or anything you want, then all you have to do is just write into this address. It's a
Dick and Dumb, the Bungalow, P.O. Box.
P.O. Box 3894. P.O. Box.
Put Batfink on!
W12.
Right,
There,
here it
P.O.
is.
Box.
Press play. Batfink time.
Welcome to the weakest mukmuk.
Here are the 9 contestants preparing for today's show. Only one of them can win up to 300 bungalow points. The others will leave with nothing, as one by one they're voted off as the weakest mukmuk.
In each round, the aim is to answer questions correctly to reach your target of 100 bungalow points within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 answers, answer questions wrong, and you break the chain and lose all the points. If you say bank, the points are safe, however you start again from nothing. Remember, only bungalow points that have been banked can be taken forward. If there is a tie-break at the end of the round, I decide who goes off. Let's meet the contestants.
I'm Regan and I'm a bungalow head.
I'm Chelsea and I'm a bungalow head.
I'm Dick and I'm a flapcracker.
I'm Erin and I'm a bungalow head. I'm Connor and I'm a bungalow head.
I'm Dom and I'm a professional clock hanger.
I'm Amy and I'm a bungalow head. I'm Chloe and I'm a bungalow head.
I'm Jim Bob Jones and my hobbies include golf and lion taming.
Right. Well, in round 1, there are 60 seconds on the clock. Let's play the weakest mukmuk. Reagan. Correct. Chelsea. Incorrect. The correct answer is photosynthesis. Dick. Correct. Aaron. Correct. Connor. Correct. Dom.
Bank.
Incorrect. It's the Battle of Trafalgar. Amy. Correct. Chloe. Incorrect. It's the square root of 144. Jim Bob Jones. Correct. Time's up at the end of that round. You've banked 40 bungalow points. But who's the joker in the pack? Whose doggy's gone doo-doos? Who framed Roger Rabbit? It's now time to vote off the weakest mukmucker.
In the opening round, Connor is statistically the strongest mukmucker. The first weakest mukmucker is Dom. But who will the players vote off at this early stage of the game?
Time's up. Let's see your votes.
Jim Bob Jones.
Jim Bob Jones.
Jim Bob Jones.
Jim Bob Jones. Jim Bob Jones.
Chelsea.
Jim Bob Jones. Jim Bob
Dom.
Right. Dom, why Chelsea?
Well, because she just had a smug, sarcastic look on her face and she didn't pour the mukmuk on her head correctly.
Did she indeed? And I'll be the judge of that, Dom. Thank you very much. Dick, why Jim Bob Jones?
He's into lion taming.
Is he indeed? And what do you do in your spare time, Dick?
I'm a flapcracker.
And what's a flat cracker?
A flap cracker.
Are you indeed?
I crack flaps.
I'll ask you about that after. Jim Bob Jones, trifle unfair?
Yes, I think so, because I did detect a small blow-off over there when Dom answered.
Well, blow-offs or not, it's votes that count. So with 6 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Round 2. In round 2, there are 40 seconds on the clock, down to 8 players. Let's play the weakest mukmuk. Reagan. Incorrect. The answer's Tony Blair. Chelsea. Correct. Dick. Incorrect. It's Uzbekistan. Aaron. Incorrect. It's H2O plus O2 plus CO2. Connor. Correct. Dom.
Bank.
Correct. 50 on the board there, Dom. Lovely. Amy. Oh, the correct answer was Ali Bondigaz. So at the end of that round, you've banked 60 points. But who's had their day? Who's letting you down? Who's being a nanny knob-knobs? It's time to vote off the weakest mukmucker.
As the only player to bank any bungalow points for the team and with the most correct answers, Chelsea is the strongest mukmucker. Having failed to answer any questions correctly, the statistics reveal Dick is the weakest mukmucker. But who will the team want off?
So, let's see your votes. I'm so sorry.
Dick.
Connor.
Dick. Dom.
Connor.
Dick. Dick.
Right. Well, Dom, what did you say you did for a job?
I'm a professional clock hanger.
Are you? And what does that involve?
Hanging clocks.
Does it? And what's the best clock to hang?
Well, hanging a grandfather is quite interesting. Grandfather clock, that is.
I bet it is. Have you ever put a watch on a drawing pin? It's like hanging clocks in miniature. Have you ever done that?
No, I haven't.
No, I don't expect you have. Dick, why Connor?
Because he's not putting the, he's not giving the right answer, is he, really? He's
I thought he was very good.
He's limping about, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Is he? And do you like to limp about?
In my spare time.
I've seen you running. You run like a girl. You run like this. I can't run. I'm Dick McCourt. Let's go to the bank. That's what you do. I've seen you. Right. Well, with 4 votes, Dick, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
See ya. See ya, Dick. See you later.
So in the final round, there are 20 seconds on the clock. Let's play the final round of the weakest mukmuk. Reagan. Correct. Chelsea. Correct. Aaron. Incorrect. The answer was kinetic energy. Connor. Incorrect. It was the modern pentathlon. Dom.
Bang.
Incorrect. It's toad in the hole. Amy. Correct. Oh, that's it. Time's up. So at the end of that round, you have accumulated how many? 50 bungalow points.
Yes.
But who's holding you back? Whose bungalow doors dropped off? Who ate all the pies? It's time to vote off the weakest mukmucker.
At this crucial stage of the game, Chelsea is the strongest mukmucker, having answered all her questions correctly. The statistics show that Aaron is the weakest mukmucker. But who will be taking the final mukmuk walk of shame?
Let's have a look at your votes, Reagan.
Dom. 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 Dom.
Right, so Dominic, you think you're such a disaster you voted for yourself?
Yes.
Well, I think it's back to clock hanging for you. You are the weakest mukmucker. Goodbye.
I'm all over the job.
So now for our final round, sudden mukmuk. The first person to put a bucket of mukmuk on their head when I say go and not before is the winner. Are you ready, team?
Yeah.
Mukmuk! There, I think it was a clear win for Chelsea. You are the winning mukmucker. You must be very pleased with yourself. Over 3 rounds, plenty of bungalow points were banked, so you've won. How many bungalow points has Chelsea won? 50. Do you have anything to say to your adoring public, Chelsea?
Go, go, go!
The rest of you leave with nothing. Mukmuk.
points to or taking away from?
Well, I'm giving it 2.
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, Luke Morris.
Hello, mate.
All right.
How many are you giving?
100 bungalow points.
2.
To Connor.
Connor, why?
Come here, Connor.
Because he's cool.
Because he's tall?
Yeah.
He's cool, sorry.
Say thank you very much.
You are very much.
Oh, you're
It's
cool.
all right, it's no problem. No problem.
All right, you've had your moment. Go on, put the phone down. Cheers, mate. Ta-ta.
It's the beginning of the end of the show!
It's been another Nick and Dom in a Bungalow on a Saturday morning. Let's find out who the loser is. Line up, Bungalow heads. Line up. Don't slip. Just line.
Line
just
up,
stand.
line up.
Just
Oi,
stand.
Connor.
Line up, line up, line up. Is it going to be Regan or Chelsea or Aaron or Connor or Amy or Chloe? Regan, Chelsea, Aaron, Connor or Amy or Chloe? The loser of Nick and Dom in a Bungalow on this Saturday morning is Regan and Chloe. 2 of them.
All right, then. So Regan and Chloe. Now, last week they didn't know where to go to get guns. So I'm going to show you. Come here. Come
Follow
on.
him, follow him, follow him, Regan and Chloe.
Come on, come here.
Follow him, follow him.
Go over little things. Come on,
There
and
we
go
are.
in the toilet.
Right, let's look at the final scoreboard today. I'm looking up the Bungalow. Regan, yes, gone to the toilet. He's got 20, so he's the loser. Chelsea's got 220. Aaron's got 536. Connor's got 495. Amy 320. And Chloe's going to get guns as well because she's only got 20. The winner of today's Bungalow, Saturday's Bungalow, with 536 is Aaron. You get a
come over here.
games
Look what you've
console.
won.
Games
You've won.
console game.
Look at that.
Look at that. But remember,
don't touch it, it won't work.
the Bungalow doesn't end here. We're back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock on the CBBC channel live. It'll all be different. There's new stuff tomorrow, 9 until 11 tomorrow on the CBBC channel.
Look, they're all net.
Get them off. Right, then we got someone to be guns. What's
Hey, look, he's on top of the prop.
Regan and Chloe are going to be guns. You ready to see it, Bungalow heads? Yeah. Where have you all gone? Coming over here then. Countdown from 5. 5, 4,
Wait,
3.
shut up,
Stop. No, stop, Vincent.
Getting excited. She's not even ready yet. Why do you want to get excited when she's not even ready?
Give a woman time, won't you? Hey?
Right, I'm going to go in. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotcha! Pull it! There they are, getting a darn good gansing. Right, have a dance. Come on, there we go. See you tomorrow morning.